Today, we're going to talk about the first apparition, when it all happened. It all started on a pretty normal day, when Bernadette's sister and a friend of hers were going to go out and collect some firewood for the family. Well, Bernadette wanted to go too. Now, her mother, concerned about Bernadette's health, wanted her to stay home. But Bernadette wanted to be a part of the daily chores, wanted to go about the work that needed to be done for the family. And her mother reluctantly agreed. But she had to take all of the necessary preparations, putting on the warmest clothes she had, some wool stockings that would keep her as warm as she possibly could be in that cold French mountainous air. And she got all ready. But one of the most important things that she had in getting everything ready to go outside, not just the clothes, not just the stockings, was her rosary. She had her rosary with her as she went out there into the cold world with her sister and with her friend. And they went out looking for firewood. Of course, coming to the big stream of water that was close to the area where they were going to be gathering firewood, the other two girls were ready to just kind of run right on through it in that cold mountain air. But Bernadette, having to be concerned about her health, wasn't able to just run through it with them. The other girls left her, and there was Bernadette by herself. However, being out there, going about the daily chores, and being predisposed with that rosary in her pocket, all of a sudden something amazing happened that, quite frankly, changed the course of world history. As she was there by herself, she heard a rustling, a wind blowing, but the trees weren't blowing around her. She looked around, and then she saw the apparition of a beautiful woman, dressed in white with a blue sash and yellow flowers on her feet. And the color of those pale yellow flowers matched the color of the woman's rosary. Let's focus on what was going on with Bernadette. What did she have? She had her rosary. She was predisposed and ready to receive what was coming to her. When she went out into that cold world, she already had that openness to our Blessed Mother being there with her. She already had that chain, that link to heaven that would keep her plugged in to what's most important. Now, as we set about our day-to-day tasks, as we go out into that world that is so often cold, as we strive to do our day-to-day chores, we need to be predisposed as well. Yes, we have to put on the warm clothes that we need to be protected against the elements. But I would say even more important than the warmth of our clothes is to make sure that with us all the time, we have the rosary. And of course, not just the physical, tangible rosary in our pocket, but that we're open all the time to be praying and meditating and having Mary's help to see the whole world around us. Because remember this, there's Bernadette going out with her sister, going out with their friend. Those two people are immortal souls. And quite frankly, you and I are going to encounter immortal souls as we go out there today as well. Nobody that we encounter is worthless. Everyone is created in the image and likeness of God. They are created for glory forever in heaven. At least that's what they're created for. And we pray, as we pray for all poor sinners, that all of us move on towards that glory. So quite frankly, as we go out there into the world from day to day, we recognize the fact that really there's no just sort of boring, for lack of a better phrase, ordinary day. We're going to be encountering immortal souls. And to have the rosary with us recognizes the fact that Mary is there to help us to see that.